And that is what would have happened to this institute also. Shuklaji was telling about the lab. In fact, I tell you a very interesting thing. I was delivering a lecture in California University, I think it's 20 years back or so. It's 97, 95, 97 between somewhere. Buddha Memorial Lecture, who contributed to India's freedom struggle very significantly and transported revolutionary literature through Russia into India, you can imagine. A very, very powerful person who sacrificed the entire wealth, was married to a Scottish lady. When he passed away, somehow I was asked to deliver that lecture. When I went, an Indian professor of computer science, while I was coming back, because he was attached to me, people said that he can take care of your lunch dinner because we don't know what you must be eating, so the Indian was attached to me. When I was coming back, he gave me a small gift. When I opened it at my hotel, I thought, what the hell this gift is? I have nothing to do with these things. It was Windows 2007. 2003 or 2007. At that point of time, some Windows, which I was not really aware as to how it can be used. But later, when our university opened up computers, Hyderabad University in a big way, this was the first university in India where every employee, including all the 3,000 teachers, everybody, irrespective of his rank, was given computer and printer. Then I discovered that a computer makes our things very easy. Because when I wrote my first book, I was going to one Gangaji, who was a computer operator, programmer in our computer center, and telling him to type the footnotes below in that manuscript. Every night, 3 to 4 hours I would spend in that computer center to do. Today it can be done in it's a 1 hour's job to do. But when I came here, I again found the difficulty because I did not have Windows 2007, there was latest Windows. And because of my incompetence in computers, I was feeling unhappy with it. Therefore, I asked Professor Dwivedi, I said, show me the computer lab. Because you are running a computer center, we have heard a lot of things about JK Institute. He took me to a dark room where computers were packed and some furniture which was not up to the mark for JK Institute. The furniture that you see in the hall is not the one totally, I would say, 100%. I was really pained. It was shocking that no teacher takes interest that they should have a computer lab. I called Professor Shukla because he was associated with computer. I said, please get me a private vendor. And the fellow who has supplied this furniture, engineer knows it better, we penalized that furniture supplier for supplying wrong furniture in this university. And ultimately for making that lab, I think for each table he had to spend from his pocket a couple of thousand rupees, for which no payment was made to him. The entire lab was pending for 6 months. File was going from 34 lakhs to something for, electrification of that hall. When I examined the whole thing, I found that it was basically for eating up the commission. People were more keen to eat up commission rather than setting a lab in this university. We had to ask a private vendor, a couple of vendors. And when we found that there was difference of nearly more than 13-14 lakhs, immediately it was tendered and you have that lab available. I don't know even today, because I had given the responsibility to Dr. Khare a year before, that you have a separate server here. It is the computer center of the university which should guide the entire university. Because computer science is not only science, its application is science. But computer itself is providing a language to mediate that science.